What's the deal, man? Retro Street Customs. Showing y'all the update I got for the G-Body. I got a little 305. I got it for the free. Matter of fact, dude wanted 300, ended up talking it down to 200 over the phone. I get there. He say, man, it runs. It was in a wrecked car from his friend. He wrecked the car. It was running, but he don't know exactly everything going on with it. But as far as he know, it didn't do no smoking, no knocking, or none of that, but it runs. And he said he got like 138,000 miles on it or something. It looks pretty good, pretty clean. Look like somebody been up in there before and changed the freeze plugs. So he gave me an Edelbrock carburetor with it. Some Edelbrock valve covers. He gave me Edelbrock RPM intake. This is supposed to be one of the best intakes for a small block Chevy, but I think this is like an 86 model, 86 on up. These two holes right here are different, and they would have to be modified. But now that I'm looking at it, they already modified. Look like, yeah, that's kind of low. Yeah, they already modified it, so it'll bolt right up. Then I got this. There was a C3BX. I did some research on this one. This one was actually built for back in the days for a 3-barrel carburetor. It would work for a 4-barrel, but it was actually built for a 3-barrel carburetor. But it will work for a 4-barrel carburetor. But this is a good intake too. But I say this one will put up to, if you got a big cam and all that blah blah blah, it'll put up to hold up to 5,000 RPMs, and this one would hold up to 6,000 RPMs. But they say this is a lower profile, this is a bigger profile. But I say this is one of the best ones you can use. So from the look of it, they already modified it. I just don't like how deep they cut it right here. It's kind of thin. I don't want to crack that bitch, but I know it'll work. Yeah, but I might go with this one. I don't know. The dude that sold me this one a while back, he told me it was new. I should have looked at it first. The motherfucker ain't do nothing but put some paint. This is the one I got with that motor who fucked over me on that motor, the other motor. All he did put some paint on top. You can tell, look. Motherfucker old. Look at that. This one don't look like it been ran that much. It been sitting a while, yeah. But it haven't been ran that much. It don't have no additions in it at all. That motherfucker got additions in it, so that motherfucker been running for a while. But that one haven't. It ain't got no additions in it. All I gotta do is shave it down real good, clean it up, get all the gasket shit up. This one I had to try to smoothen it out with a sandpaper or grinder or something, I don't know. But yeah, right now I'm at my mama's house putting the new engine stand together. When I put it on the engine stand, I got a fresh oil pump for it. I got a oil pan gasket. I gotta get some valve cover gaskets, of course. That ain't nothing. I got a timing cover gasket. I'm gonna check the timing chain. If the timing chain got slack in, I'm gonna go ahead and change the timing on timing chain. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the lifters, man, because y'all know the lifters that's in the other 305 in the car are brand new. A brand new lifter. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna just try to pull them out and inspect them, and they still look good, throw them in, or just go ahead and buy a new set on nothing about $50 for all of them, $50-$60 if I remember for all of them. They ain't cost that much. Y'all know I gotta take and it comes with an AC compressor too, and it came with this motherfucking little dolly wheelie thing. Came with a serpentine belt kit for the alternator. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or not, because it don't have a tensioner pulley, so it really wouldn't do its real purpose. It still might have to every once in a while tighten the alternator and all of those shit up. So I might put my kit I got on mine, the V-belt kit, because all the belts new, and then the alternator I got on mine on the other motor 305 motor. Yeah, I know that's motherfucker smack new, and that's a V-belt, so I might just switch it over. And I'm gonna put the alternator on mine. I mean, that water pump is brand new too on the other 305, so we'll be taking that off. Compressor, I don't know if it worked. It's still on there, so it might have been working, but he said he dropped it when he was loading it up. It might still be good, just a little scratch right here. So let me check that out. If not, I have to order ones. I got to have my AC. And what's going on with the Impala, man? I had ended up doing an in-house finance through this little bullshit car lot. I put 12 down on it, and I've been having problems with that bitch ever since the second day I had it. I changed the water pump, the thermostat, fucking one of the fans went out. I had to change both of the fans. Now the transmission jerking. And he said he gonna give me a transmission, but I got to get it put in. Come out because it's after the 30-day warranty, but I've been telling you about the transmission since the second week I had the car. I only had the car for probably about 2 months now. But I'm about to let that motherfucker go. I'm supposed to go look at this Dodge Charger, man. It's an older one, it's an 08, but it's a Hemi. It's a RT. My pops people sell cars. He told me to come check it out, man. He gonna show me some love. He say 4,500. Told me put 1,000 down and he'll finance it to me with no interest. So I'm gonna look at that probably this weekend or so. But that motherfucker got to go, man. I ain't putting no more money into it. I'm not finna put no transmission in. I'm not finna pay for a transmission. I really don't want to pay another car note on it. You know what I'm saying? And I owe $5,700 left. You know what I'm saying? I'd be damned if I put a transmission in and do all this shit, keep dumping money into it, and still pay $5,700. And the motherfucker don't want to go down on the price time I owe because it's a 2010. Bitch, 2010 is not a new car. It's an old car, bro. So the motherfucker look good. Don't get me wrong. The motor A1 now, since I put money into it, but I'm not finna put a transmission in it. But yeah, back on this shit, man. So right now I'm getting ready to put it on the stand and start busting it down, take all the accessories off, take the oil pan off, valve covers, intake, bust everything down off of it, and inspect everything and start putting all these new gaskets and shit on there, man. But yeah, I know I ain't made a video in a while, but I've been working 7 days a week, 12-hour shifts, man. So y'all got to bear with me. It's gonna slow down. I'm in the oil field right now, bro. So I work from plant to plant, doing project to project, man. And I've been chasing that money. I've been trying to buy me a piece of land, but I think I'm just gonna get me a little apartment for right now until I get my license and some other shit taken care of. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get me a little apartment. But yeah. But like I said, I've been in the oil field, and to be honest, bro, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm burnt out. I'm tired of not being able to see my kids, man. I'm tired of working outside in this heat, in these dangerous ass refineries, man, these plants. I'm just gonna give me a regular job, I'm thinking, bro. Give me a regular job and do my little side thing, man. Working on these cars or something. But I got to give me a Monday through Friday off on weekends. I got to have time for the kids, man. Especially with the situation with me and my ex splitting up. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't get to see my kids every day no more. So I got to do something, man. It's not really just for me. It's really for them, bro. I'm going to do it for them. I got to take a pay cut. Probably a job that don't pay as much money as I'm making now, bro, but at the end of the day, it's worth it in the long run. So, I've been in this oil field for years, man. And I'm at my breaking point, man. I'm done with it. So, yeah. So, once I switch jobs, I will have a lot of more footage, man, a lot of more videos shooting out. But for right now, I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Put one out here and there. I'm gonna be putting. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be putting a lot of them. Not a lot of them, but I'm gonna be putting quite a few out while I'm putting this motor in and everything and freshening it up. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna do it like that, but no major work right now, man. So yeah, y'all get at me, man. Comment, like, hit the goddamn bell button, whatever that shit is, man. Get at me.